Good morning, students of class 10. In this period of mathematics, the quadratic equation is continued. We are solving exercise 2b, question number 5. It may be that I have solved this question earlier, but I want to start from this question because this question will give you the basic knowledge to make the quadratic equation after understanding the statement. Question number 5 says, find two numbers whose difference is 3 and the sum of whose square is 117. Solution: let the first number be x, then second number will be x minus 3. How do we get x minus 3? As you got first number x, let us consider second number be y. This much equal to 3. This y is second number. Therefore, y equal to how much? This 3 will come this side. By the rule of transposition, we get x minus 3. So, second number became x minus 3. So, I wrote here, let the first number be x, then the second number equal to x minus 3. As given, what is given? The sum of whose square is 117. Means the sum of square of x and square of x minus 3 is equal to 117. X square plus x minus 3 whole square equal to 117. X square plus x minus 3 whole square. This is in the form of a minus b whole square. So, I wrote a square minus 2ab plus b square. So, it became x square minus 6x. This is 2ab, 6x, and this is b square, means 9. 3 3 is a 9, equal to 117. We solve this. We got x square plus x square, 2x square minus 6x plus 9. By the rule of transposition, 117 will come this side. It will be minus 117 equal to 0. Now, our quadratic equation is 2x square minus 6x, and these two are solved. It became minus 108 equal to 0. So, in this equation, what are you saying? All these three terms are divisible by 2. So, I divided these three terms by 2 and I got x square minus 3x minus 54 equal to 0. Now, I followed the factorization. This middle term is splitted, as the solution of these two terms should be minus 3x, and we are getting minus 9x plus 6x equal to minus 3x, and the multiplication of these two, coefficient of x should be equal to 54. 9 6 is 54. This is our splitation of middle term. Now, from the first two term, we will take common. X is common. Inside the bracket, x minus 9 will come. And from the second two term, we will take again common. 6 is common. X minus 9. So, our common factor is x minus 9. I wrote here. What is left? X plus 6 is left. X minus 9 into x plus 6 equal to 0. So, x equal to 9. It means x minus 9 equal to 0. So, x equal to 9. X plus 6 equal to 0. X equal to minus 6. If now those two numbers, if x equal to 9, then second number is x minus 3. X minus 3 equal to 9 minus 3 equal to 6. And if x equal to minus 6, then x minus 3 equal to minus 6 minus 3 equal to minus 9. So, there will be two answers. Those are 9, 6 or minus 6 minus 9. Question number 7a. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 13 by 6. Find the number. Solution. Let the number be x. Then its reciprocal became 1 by x. As given that the sum of number and its reciprocal means x plus 1 by x equal to 13 by 6. X plus 1 by x equal to 13 by 6. Now, I will change this equation in the form of quadratic equation. For that, I took LCM. LCM became x. Here denominator is 1. For your understanding, I can write denominator is 1. So, I divided LCM by this denominator. I got x. That x into this x equal to x square plus. Then I divided LCM by this denominator. X will be divided by x, so we will get 1. 1 into 1 equal to 1. That is equal to 13 by 6. Now cross multiplication. 6 into x square plus 1 equal to 13x. These two terms are multiplied by 6. 6x square plus 6 into 1, 6 equal to 13x. By the rule of transposition, 13x is brought that side, so it became 6x square minus 13x plus 6 equal to 0. This is the form of quadratic equation. Now we shall follow factorization. This middle term is splitted as minus 9x minus 4x equal to minus 13x, and 9 4 is 36, 6 6 is 36. So this middle term is splitted in this way. Minus 13x equal to minus 9x minus 4x. Now from the first two terms, common is taken, that is 3x. If you take common 3x from these two terms, then 2x minus 3 will be left inside the bracket. And again we have taken 2 as common from the second two terms, then inside the bracket 2x minus 3 will be left. Now our common factor is 2x minus 3 into this is left 3x minus 2 equal to 0. If 2x minus 3 equal to 0, then x equal to 3 by 2. And if 3x minus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to 2 by 3. So the number became 3 by 2 or 2 by 3. In question number 7d, find the positive fraction less than 1. Here, fraction is positive fraction, that is less than 1, whose sum of the numerator and the denominator is 10, and the difference of the fraction and its reciprocal is 40 by 21. Here, the positive fraction we have to find out, that is less than 1, while the sum of numerator and denominator is 10. If numerator is x, then denominator will be 10 minus x, and the fraction became x by 10 minus x. And in this step, and the difference of the fraction and its reciprocal. Difference means minus of the fraction and its reciprocal. This is the reciprocal of the fraction. Difference of the fraction and its reciprocal is 40 by 21. I wrote this equation. Then I will change this algebraic expression in the form of quadratic equation. For that, I took LCM. LCM became x into 10 minus x. I divided the LCM by this denominator. So 10 minus x cancelled. As we divide this LCM by this denominator, 10 minus x is cancelled. This x is left. This x into this x equal to x square. Minus came here. Again I divided this LCM by this denominator x cancelled. 10 minus x is left. Now 10 minus x into 10 minus x equal to 10 minus x whole square equal to 40 by 21. X square minus, this is in the form of a minus b whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. This expression is changed into 100 minus 20x plus x square as it is in the form of a minus b whole square by x into 10, 10x plus minus minus x into x, x square equal to 40 by 21. Implies that if you omit this bracket, then what will happen? The sign of all the terms will be multiplied by minus. So we get minus plus minus 100 minus minus plus 20x minus plus minus x square by 10x minus x square equal to 40 by 21. We have here plus x square minus x square, these two are cancelled. And now I did cross multiplication. 21 into 20x minus 100. I have changed the position, I have changed the place. 20x I have written at first, then minus 100 I have written. Equal to, these two will be multiplied by 40. So 40 into 10x minus x square. Now these two are multiplied. This became 420x. My plus minus minus 21 into 100 equal to 2100 equal to 40 into 10x 400x plus minus minus 40 into x square 40x square. Now this 40x square, I have followed the transposition, changing the side. Minus 40x square came this side, became 40x square plus 420x minus 400x minus 2100 equal to 0. I solved it. These two are like terms, so I solved 420x minus 400x equal to 20x. This is followed as it is and this is also followed as it is. So equation became 40x square plus 20x minus 2100 equal to 0. Now from first two terms, all these three terms are divisible by 20. So I divided this by 20, we got 2x square. Divided by 20, I got x minus minus I divided by 20, I got 105 equal to 0. Now we will follow the process of factorization. The middle term will be splitted. Multiplication of these two constant term became 210. So if we split this in the form of minus 14x plus 15x, we are getting x, and 14 into 15 equal to 210. So splittation became splittation of midterm became minus 14x plus 15x. So this equation is now 2x square minus 14x plus 15x minus 105 equal to 0. This prime factorization is done for the splittation of this prime factorization. So from there I prepared 5 3 is 15 and 7 2 is 14. Now I don't have space, so I shall erase this portion. This is continued here. We will take common from the first two terms, that is 2x, x minus 7 plus 15 common, x minus 7 equal to 0. Our common factor is x minus 7 and another factor is 2x plus 15 equal to 0. Since the fraction is positive, we have two values of x. At first we write the values of x equal to 7. Why? Because if x minus 7 equal to 0, then x equal to 7, and if 2x plus 15 equal to 0, then it is being minus 15 by 2. So this we can't take because this is positive fraction, this is negative fraction. And another thing, that is less than 1. No doubt it is also less than 1, but this is the positive fraction. So our numerator as we have considered numerator be x, then denominator is 10 minus x, then what will be the fraction, and that fraction should be less than 1. So if the fraction is equal to x by 10 minus x, that I have written here above. If we write this 7 by 10 minus 7, we are getting equal to 7 by 3. It means 2 and 1 by 3. This is more than, greater than 1, but it should be less than 1. So we will not write this. We will not write this as the fraction. We will write the fraction in this way. Till here you will write again in the next step. We will write the fraction as 10 minus x by x. So it became 10 minus 7 by 7 equal to 3 by 7, that is smaller than 1. This became the answer.